from U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. It's Week 5 of the NFL on EA Sports.
U.S. Bank Stadium holds just under 70,000 spectators, and they've come out in full force for this one. A fantastic atmosphere here in Minneapolis. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Chicago Bears and the Minnesota Vikings. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw left side on target to Thielen. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 19 yards that time for number 19. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. The numbers a week ago for Cook. 23 carries, 114 yards.
And the way they ran the ball in last week's game has to be satisfying to their entire staff because they're seeing not just a back gain big yardage, but they're seeing an offensive line really in sync.
And they'll be stopped right at the 30. On a play that started back at the 15, they pick up 15. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Left side, Cook. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 17-yard line. A give left side to Cook. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 11 more on that one and another first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
That time, the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack.
Cook now off the read option. And he is going to lose yardage here. Credit the tackle for loss to Robert Quinn. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They're going to look to throw. Out to his left. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the pistol, they run it with Cook. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll look to throw. This one brought in by Jefferson. And they're going to get this up to midfield. The Vikings are the perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
And Cook was fighting for it, but I don't think he got there. They'll start out here with the option left. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. Now back to throw. And that one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete. This defense trying to do its part, active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Back to throw. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A pickup of 27. And they pick up the 1st down in the process.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Here's a 2nd and 7. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 30. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flushed out right. Catch is made here by Irv Smith Jr. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll run with Cook. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Vikings take the opening kickoff of the third. They'll look to throw now on first down. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 23 yards, the final tally. Handoff comes to Cook. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll set up a throw. Flush to his right. And he's got this to Jefferson. Touchdown! Justin Jefferson with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Vikings have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. They'll drop to throw. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. That one goes for 24 yards.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Cook again. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Cook now off the read option. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on 2nd down. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. A give. This is Cook. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at about the Bears' 24. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. First down, here's the run with Cook. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now Cook. He will push his way down to about the 14. And now they'll stop play here, at least momentarily. A member of the Vikings in some discomfort after that last play. Now, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Now, this drive, they're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need 7 yards here. Back to throw here. This is caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
Well, things obviously not going their way. Trailing here in the fourth quarter, and that penalty going to go ahead and give the other side some extra yardage.
We all know it's an intense game and things can get heated out there. That's part of the battle. But bottom line, you got to keep your cool. That was not an example of doing that.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Now a run with Cook. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Eluding the pressure. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. It's their quarterback with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Vikings add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Well, this has been another impressive display by this undefeated team, Charles, and it looks like they're going to stay that way after this one.
Yeah, one of the league's best offenses. They stayed on brand in this contest because they...
Victory formation time for the Vikings as they'll take a knee here. 2nd and 11. On the carry, it's Cook. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for Minnesota, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for Chicago, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they will be back home next week for a date with the Washington Commanders. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.